Nightwing is genuinely one of the best characters of all time, and I've even covered this a bit. If you want to check that out, it'll be linked down below. But here I want to deep dive about the Boy Wonder, his highs, his lows, and why he's the greatest comic character ever. Created in 1940s, the first sidekick of DC, full name Richard John Grayson was a circus child of the Flying Grace. Unfortunately, in most continuity, his parents died in a tragic accident, falling to their deaths in their own show, leaving Dick alive on Earth orphan. As depressing as it is and he is still trying to live and go on. And Batman sees someone young just like him. So Batman takes him in. Or should I say Alfred at first, since he took care of him and made him better. Until something that is a huge feat for the first time ever, Batman opens up once again. He learns how to be a father. And in turn, this creates Batman's greatest success in my opinion, which is his son Dick. And at this point, Bruce starts training him how to be a man, how to be a hero. And soon after, we see him pick up the Robin alias. The first Robin. And in my opinion, the best Robin. Here we get to have a lot more fun talking about Dick Grayson's Robin. So let's start with what I grew up with. The Lego Batman games. They made me love Dick Grayson. He was a genuine help to Bruce. He was lighthearted and he had his own set of skills, even being more acrobatic than Batman himself. Plus, the voice actor for Dick really played their part. Next, I gotta go with Young Justice. When he was Robin in that first season, he was peak. The laugh still haunts me till this day. His Robin suit looked good. Even his lingo and relationship with Wally, he was smart and genuinely played out as a character meant to be more than Batman in the future. And low-key a super soldier, the way he could crack concrete with a punch. The fact this man even had a genuine arc, he was fine being a sidekick, but later shown that he wanted to be more and his own hero. He just didn't mind following behind others, but then we see mid-season him becoming a leader out of nowhere. Not behind anyone, but calling the shots, caring for the team at the end, and we even see him win in the end. Plus with a kiss from his love interest and a new perspective of who he is. Gotta mention 2003 Teen Titans Robin. In this, he was a straight up menace, truth be told. Double knee drops, bear lifting, Titan soloing menace. He needed some sort of nerf in this one, but another where his suit looks awesome, and honestly who might be one of the most iconic Robin suits of all time. Here's another example where he was embodying becoming a leader and even a hero stepping out of Batman's shadow, getting no recognition and worst of all, no respect. But all of these are just some examples of what my age group has grown up with. Robin in comics, his name even became huge there first. Him and Batman have always been the best hero and sidekick duo, spanning many spin-offs and journeying lots of appearances in the future, like the Batman and Robin movie, Batman 2003 with Robin, and many more I haven't even mentioned from the 40s to 80s. The other thing I love about Dick is the fact he grows up not wanting to be Batman, seeing the error in Bruce's ways, and that he can take advice, tips, and even training from all other superheroes. I mean, he's a little byproduct of Batman and Superman's morals. And when you mix all of this, he finally becomes his own hero, and we get Nightwing, one of the greatest characters of all time. And a little fun fact for y'all, Superman is the one who gave Dick the idea for the name Nightwing. And it was such a good idea. Oh my gosh, he is everything a hero should strive to be. He's kind, he's lovable, he's malleable. And Nightwing even looks peak considering DC has went through so many different costume ideas, hairstyles, and other minor changes. But it was all worth it to get the all black suit with the blue bird donned on his chest, overtaking his shoulders with a blue face mask. This to me seems so simple but amazing. I mean, even thinking about it fits Dick. He could either be stealthy with moving at night or be hopeful with it during the day, letting the blue aspire with hope. Plus at this point, he's become an amazing leader, having years of experience with his body already being trained for this. Such a good leader, he was picked to lead the league in times of distress. Plus Dick embodies being Batman's son in multiple parts others don't. And it just makes sense because he's the first. When it comes to the playboy but intelligent side of Bruce, we see it all the time with Dick. He is for sure a ladies man, having one of the hugest rosters in the DC universe. And the thing that sets him aside from Bruce though is that the ones that he gets with often becomes friends with him after, or flat out just have nothing bad to say about him. Roster's so huge, he shares some of the women with Batman himself. What I take from this is he can be a really good people person but does it genuinely, unlike Batman who does it if it's in an act or a mask. And he can even intelligently get information out of others, often coming off friendly to them or non-threatening. Another thing I love about him, he sets boundaries. He hates that Batman manipulates and he's heavily set against that, often even calling Bruce out on it. This even keeps Batman sharper, and with Dick he's even helped shape the Robins. Often I never really see him help with Jason Todd, but he has had in hand in teaching Tim Drake responsibility, Damon humility, and so on and so forth. This shows that he is a really good big brother, and even then he treats the Titans the same way, like family, forming this group of sad, lonely orphans, well most of the time orphans, and teach them how to be their own heroes, who don't need to be sidekicks but can stand beside the big guns, who can be a big gun. You can make an argument that we have seen the most character development from Dick. We've seen decades of it, literally. Not repeated storylines, but his character development is all of his Robin years. Every adventure, every crash out, every disagreement, every speech was shaping him to be the hero we know today as Nightwing. And I think with the right media sharing in the next coming decades, Nightwing can confidently become DC's biggest hero. So I really hope y'all enjoyed today's video, and if you did, please like, comment, hype, and subscribe. I hope you have a blessed day.